Welcome back, class. We're in The Witcher 2. We're in a town amusingly called Flotsam. We've rescued Dandelion and Zoltan is not getting married anymore.
Since when have you worked for Roche?
Since forever.
Hey, nobody said a word when you went out to save Temeria from the Grand Master and his mutants.
Relax, Dandelion. I was just asking. Do what you want. You're an adult, kind of.
Emphasis on the kind of.
That wasn't very supportive.
Laugh away. At least I decided to do something constructive.
You
Okay.
used to spy for Redania. Now you're spying for Temeria. Some might call you a traitor.
Ever tried to live off of poetry alone? The truth is, I'm a citizen of the world. As long as I don't serve Emperor Emir, I'm not doing any harm.
Okay.
Even me, Geralt. You play the spy a bit, get bored, and drop it. You know how he is.
He is feckless.
The dragon. Well, the dragon appeared, and that's all I know.
But where did the Lavalettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was nearby and it just felt threatened.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Well, I actually didn't.
We'll never know for sure.
Oh, actually I did. Shoved my sword into its face.
Laredo said you're working with the Scoia'Tel, Zoltan.
I have done many things in my life, Geralt, but I have never stooped to banditry.
Thank goodness for
Scoia'Tel
that.
don't consider themselves bandits.
But I am no Scoia'Tel.
Alright. What's going on, Triss?
Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbalt and Count Marivel, I bet.
Exactly.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler.
Oh, that really
3
was?
days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Nothing good then.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Lovely.
Where were the mages?
Aye. Where were the grey eminences of this world when they were truly needed?
They weren't invited. Neither was I.
Oh.
But if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential sorceresses, Baron Kimbalt would have taken the throne.
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food was awful.
Aw.
No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
Good idea. You should go to Canadia instead. That's what people always threaten when they don't like who's going to be in charge.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No, it ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Who the hell is that?
The victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
Well, that's who he is.
And during the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could
Okay.
find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to
Excuse me.
rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
Had to
He's
yawn.
got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Why, a tenuous one, sure,
It's
but that's
called
always
martial
better
law,
than
Triss.
civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart, as sorceress, holds significant stake.
Oh, I know all about Philippa Eilhart. She is a cold-hearted bitch.
I think I've heard enough about politics. Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute, what were you doing there?
I was
in the
protecting the
dungeon.
king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest raid his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a
Out
window.
a window.
and below. You're with Scoia'Tel were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And
Clearly.
you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Greetings.
Yeah, that sucked. Greetings what?
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
Okay. Sounds like something for a
We better
witcher to
get
deal
out
with.
there. Someone's casting spells.
Really? I don't see it.
Interesting.
There's some magic down here, then. Interesting. I guess this is a prostitute's room or something? But, you know, whatever. I'll take all that stuff. Okay. Well, nobody seems to care much about what's going on down here. Oh, there's a fight club down here. I'll deal with that later. Right now there's a monster. On the loose! So we've got to deal with that monster, yo. Are you still buying stuff? In the middle of this attack? That's good. Good for you. Now, is there just like a junk thing? I've got a lot of junk that I just remembered I have I need to sell. Like this. And these. And I guess not that. Those, definitely. Also those. Iron Band. It's junk. Yep. Sell that stuff. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Okay. Alright. So, I guess we'll just go see what's going on outside with this monster. And, maybe do it... Oh. Okay, that's a big tentacle. Who's that? Is that Philippa? Yennefer, maybe? Or just some random witch? Okay. Find out what happened on the pier. Gladly. I am just as curious as you.
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear
I'm
me?
glad you're here.
Why?
Hey.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Hello.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Shut up.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
Another guy wearing short shorts.
Sozek's alive, and nowhere near the depths. The monster's vanished without a trace.
You best take her seriously, lest you vanish without a trace.
Have you not noticed that I'm a witcher?
I'm tired of your whining. Get out of here.
Ah, as ever. It's the common folk that get ploughed.
Yep.
Come on,
The
lads.
NPCs get plowed. Oh, you did not. I am gonna Was her chest just glowing?
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam.
Well,
It is
I'm a
in this
monster hunter.
capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Kayran, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
Who the hell are you?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
As long as you
You
take
must
off that
contact the
awful
merchants
hat.
on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tansarville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary
Madame de
negotiation.
Tansarville?
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Okay.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
I was about to ask.
Sile de Tansarville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
This is a
True.
long way south.
I had my doubts if the Kayran was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Really?
Here to hunt down some ingredients.
Triss Merigold, sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species, to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
By definition.
Oh my. Your sense of humor seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt, you saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge.
We're still looking at
inhabited
Triss.
one of the
Not that I'm
Pontar's
complaining.
tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants.
Yum.
You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
You can say ago.
An elf, formerly a Scoia'Tel. Strange bird, but he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation, witches' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
Yeah?
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit, and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks
can
for
you
the
do?
warning.
Okay. So we
Always.
learned some
Go
stuff.
ask the mason to take you as his apprentice. You'll learn a trade. Gain respect.
Talk to the merchants
I've
along the
always
waterfront.
preferred the
You a
water.
merchant?
Going somewhere, friend.
You a merchant?
Say something. Or did you just fart?
That's not as clever as you thought it is. Anyway, we're out of time. When we come back, we're going to talk to some merchants along the waterfront. And then maybe kill a kraken. Till then, all the best.